Today I'm going to show you my 2018 bullet journal setup. I've been following the bullet journal community throughout 2017 and really wanted to give it a try this year. This is my first bullet journal, so I am planning to keep things simple for now, but let's get right into showing you my setup. So the journal I am using is the Leuchtturm 1917 A5 dotted book, and the first thing I'm doing is decorating the cover page a little with the silver box and then writing my name and the date. On the little page between the cover and index, I'm writing 2018 and I plan to decorate it more throughout the year. Next are the index pages, which I'm just going to skip over for now. And on the first page of the journal, I decided to put a small calendar of the year in a future log layout. My page is inspired by Amanda Rach Lee, the bullet journal queen. This page definitely took a lot of time to make, especially making sure that the months were all spaced evenly and that the numbers fit in all of the boxes and lines. I wanted to make as few mistakes as possible, which is why I planned out all of my pages in advance so that I had some markers of where things should be. I'm not used to filming and writing, so unfortunately I did smudge some of the ink, but I will get better at practice. Now I'm just adding the name of the month on top of each calendar box, and then I'm going in with a gray marker as an accent color for the days of the week. The next page is my goals for the year, and this layout was inspired by my planner from last year, where they had a bunch of Polaroids in different sizes overlapping each other and had categories on the bottom to split them up. I really liked using that last year, so I decided to migrate it into my bullet journal to use again. I especially like the different categories because it helps me make more specific, targeted goals. At the bottom corner, I decided to add a motivational quote that says "New year, new adventures, endless possibilities" as a little bit of inspiration and to fill the space. Next to this page, I decided to do my things to do in 2018. This page was also inspired by the planner I used last year, so I drew about 7 boxes and then labeled them with the categories of things to do, and I will fill them out later to make a list and keep track of the things I want to do this year. I decided to make the title a little different by having the word things and 2018 in bold because I really want to work on my different hand lettering styles and practice more this year. And finally, to spruce up the page, I added a gray drop shadow to each of the boxes to give them some dimension. The next page is my year in pixels. This page idea is my favorite of all the bullet journal inspiration I've seen on Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube last year, so I knew I really wanted to include one in my own bullet journal. I also don't think I would have space for a monthly mood tracker in the journal since I want to make sure I don't run out of pages. So at the top, I'm writing out the year in pixels title using my Crayola Super Tip in black to do some faux calligraphy. Then I'm doing the title for my key and making the year in pixels grid and lining the left side with the numbers 1 through 31. I chose the colors for my key randomly and on the spot, which is why they weren't done in order, but I wanted to choose colors that would be bright and exciting to put together so I can have a cool variance at the end of the year. The page next to it, I decided to put a 2018 memories page so that I can write out the dates when fun things happened and a little description of the highlights. I started doing this in my planner last year and really enjoyed it, so I want to continue it again. To decorate the page, I did an arrangement of stars and dots on the header. Really simple. And finally, to close off the 2018 setup before my January spreads, I decided to do a little quote page that says, "Ready for a new adventure with a paper airplane flying by." I love the idea and theme of adventures, so I thought this is the most relatable and perfect quote to open off the year. Again, I'm using my Crayola Super Tip marker and some other black pens to outline the lettering and image, and then doing some faux calligraphy on the text. I decided to use orange as the accent color because it is very bright and energetic, so I'll be inspired and excited to use the journal and get things done this year. So here is the flip through of all the pages for my 2018 setup. I'm really excited to be bullet journaling this year, and I really wanted to document my progress and look back on my improvements in the future, and also share it with the world because bullet journal and art videos have inspired me so much last year that I want to return the favor. I will be posting a January plan with me later this week, so be on the lookout for that if you are interested. With that said, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and thumbs up this video. Thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year!